So I actually prepared this speech earlier, I think yesterday or days ago. Actually, it was yesterday still. But the preaching earlier actually empowered me to do this even more, motivate me because it's the inspiration to seek to spread the truth and seek the truth and all. And yeah, the preaching just motivated me even more. So I'm gonna do a little follow-up maybe. Yeah. So it basically coming from 1 Timothy 4:12, which says here, don't let anyone look down on you because you are young, but set an example for the believers in speech, in conduct, in love, in faith, and purity. By the way, that's the New International Version. So where does this come from? So it comes from the first two books of Timothy, where Paul essentially gives the role of Timothy to preach to a church that is not doing what's right. And in chapter 4, the Spirit actually guides him in doing this. And let me rephrase it for you. As young as you are, when you are delivering the truth, avoid opposition from getting the better of you. Instead, use the truth of God to get the better of those people who oppose you and make them see Christ themselves. That's right. It's a matter of you getting the truth out, because that's right. And I want to go a bit on the ministry of Charlie Kirk. So he started off his ministry along with him founding Turning Point. I don't think he had some sort of formal training or experience with that kind of thing, but that did not stop him from spreading the truth out, spreading the gospel out, because he was only focused on one thing, the truth. And in fact, I think he's more effective than the traditional ones out there, because that was his only focus, the truth. And one of the most noble things he did during his life was going to colleges and universities to debate with students and among opposing viewpoints. Now, while I don't always agree with some of his political viewpoints, of course it's understandable, but one thing he does right and always right, is delivering people to Christ and spreading the truth. And one source from Paul Chappell supports all of that and actually praises him for spreading the truth out and spreading the gospel. But tragically, he was assassinated last month. But instead of getting rid of him, there might have actually been 5 more Charlie Kirks, or even more. So one might got replaced, but maybe in 5 or 10 have been emerging ever since. That's right. And so, seek the truth, stand up for what's right for Jesus, preach the message, and set an example, especially for you young people, for your generation to follow. And here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. When you preach the gospel and the truth, you risk getting in trouble. That's what they say. But here's the truth. You will never get in trouble. You know who gets in trouble? It's those who oppose you, because they reject the truth and you're just spreading it, they will find out what the truth is, because you are doing the right thing. So you will never get in trouble for spreading the truth. It's them. So when you get in trouble for spreading the truth, you're not. It's them. And so that's the point of spread the truth, seek out the truth, and make sure they will embrace the truth, because it's right. And yeah, so that's about it. Thank you.